children. Good morning everyone. Let's start our class. Okay children, see here. This is the second problem in our exercise 1. And in this we have 1 by 2 whole power 4, 1 by 2 whole power 4 and 1 by 2 whole power 6. These three numbers are multiplying each other, okay. So if you see here 1 by 2 whole power 4, 1 by 2 whole power 5, 1 by 2 whole power 6. Here all the bases are equal. So why I'm not using the formula a power m into a power 1. Here also bases are equal but different exponents. So what is the solution for this formula? A power m plus 1. So by using this formula I am solving this, okay. So see here bases are equal but powers are different, that's why I am writing only one base here, and I am adding the powers. What are the powers here? 4 plus 5 plus 6. Okay, 4 plus 5 plus 6. What is the sum of 4 plus 5 plus 6? It is 15. 1 by 2 whole power 15 we have. We also know another formula a by b whole power m equal to a power m by b power m. This power is both for numerator and denominator. So I am dividing it and I am writing it a power m by b power m. So by using the formula I am expanding this 1 power 15 by 2 power 15. So I am also writing this 1 power 15 is equal to what? 1 power 15 is 1 only. 1 power anything is equal to 1. 1 power 100 is also 1. 1 power 2000 is also 1. 1 power 1 lakh is also 1. So 1 power anything is equal to 1 only. So 1 power 15 equal to 1 by 2 power 15. If you want to know the value 2 power 15, then find the value, okay. Okay children. So what is the solution here? 1 by 2 power 15, okay. Now see, minus 2 whole power 7 into minus 2 whole power 3 into minus 2 whole power 4. Okay. So this is also same as the previous one. See here, minus 2 whole power 7, minus 2 whole power 3, minus 2 whole power 4. So here the bases are equal. What is the base here? Same base, minus 2 is the base here. So base is equal but powers are different. That's why I am adding powers by single base, okay, by using single base. So what is the formula I am using here? A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. So I am using this formula here, minus 2 whole power 7 plus 3 plus 4. That equal to minus 2 whole power 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 4 14. Okay, see here minus 2 means it is the negative number, but the negative number has a power a positive number. If the negative number has a positive number, then the power, if a negative number has a even power, then it becomes a positive number. If a negative number has a odd power, then it becomes a negative number, okay. If a negative number means minus a has even power, means even power 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 like this. If any even power we have for a negative number, then the answer is a positive number, okay. Positive number whole power even. If a negative number has a odd power, then we have the odd by negative value only, minus of a, okay. So here if you see negative number has a power even number, 14 is a even number, so what it becomes? It is a positive number. It becomes a positive number, means 2 power 14 is the answer, okay children. Remember this thing, okay. If a negative number has a even power, then it becomes a positive. If a negative number has a odd power, the answer becomes negative, okay. Remember these 2 points, okay. Okay children, copy down this. Okay, see here another 4 more problems here. So here 5 power minus 4 by 5 power minus 6 into, okay. In this simplification, the bases, all the given numbers have same basis, okay. See here, this is 5 power minus 4 and this is 5 power minus 6 and this is 5 cubes. If you observe here, these two numbers have bases same also. So I'm taking this number to the numerator. This number is in denominator. So I am taking this number to numerator. How I am taking is I am using this formula 1 by a power minus n equal to 1 by a power minus n equal to a power n. Okay, so I am taking this 5 power minus 6 to numerator, then it becomes 5 power minus 4 into 5 cube into, if it goes to the numerator, and it becomes 5 power 6. Okay, see here, it is 1 by 5 power minus 6 now, 1 by 5 power minus 6. If it is goes to numerator, it becomes positive exponent. So here minus 6, it becomes positive 6. Okay, so if you observe here, 5 power minus 4, 5 cube, 5 power 6. So bases are same. That's why I am writing this as 5 power minus 6. Sorry, 5 power minus 4 plus 5 plus 6. So what is the formula I am using here? A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. Okay. So minus 4 plus 5. How much? 1. Okay. It is a positive number. It is a negative number. Positive minus negative. 5 minus 4 what? 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. So I got 5 power 7 as the answer. Okay, children. So you have to know only one thing. How to use formulas and where to use formulas. You have to remember these things where I am using the formula. Okay. Okay. So you have to know formulas. You have to read formulas. The formulas are very important here in this chapter to simplify questions. Okay. See here, 2 square into 3 square by 2 power minus 2 into 3 power minus 1. Okay, I am solving this problem as same as the previous one. So here it is a negative exponent. So I am converting this negative exponent to positive exponent, means I am taking this denominator number into the numerator. Okay now. So 2 square into 3 square into 3 power minus 1 into 2 power 2. Means 2 square. So what is the formula I am using here? A power minus n equal to 1 by a power minus n equal to a power n. Okay. So if you observe here, 2 square. So same basis. That's why I am adding exponents here. 2 plus 2. Here also 3 square into 3 power minus 1 means, see, here also same basis. That's why I am adding the exponents here. 3 power 2 minus 1. 2 power 4 into 3 power 1. 2 power 4 means what? 16. 16 into 3. That equal to 48. Okay, children. So in this way we have to solve the questions. Now I will give some homework problems to you. So I am arranging this. Some homework problems to you now. So the first one is 4 power 4 into 5 by 4 whole power 4, and the second one is minus 3 whole power 4 into 7 power 4, and third one 4 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 1. Okay, here I gave 3 problems. Solve these 3 problems. Okay, see here, third problem, divided by 6 power 1. Divided by 6 power 1. Divided by means what? We can write this as numerator by 6 power 1. Then here it is in numerator. That's why I am taking this to the. Sorry, it is in denominator. That's why I am taking this to the numerator and solve. Okay. Okay, children. Do this problem as homework. Thanks, children. Bye, and see you in next class.